A week-long celebration of Juneteenth began June 12, will culminate with a two-day, free family festival in Pack Square Park on Saturday, June 17, and Sunday, June 18. Organized by the Martin Luther King Jr. Association of Asheville and Buncombe County, in partnership with the City of Asheville, the week's events include Black Asheville 411 Lunch and Learn sessions, local Black and Brown artist tours, and an Asheville Juneteenth Black film series, African Americans in Film. On Saturday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Sunday 1 to 6 p.m., events will include live bands, spoken word performances, walking tours, vendors, food trucks, and a children's art station. On Sunday, local church choirs and groups will hold performances celebrating spirituals, gospel, and contemporary praise music. Historically, Juneteenth celebrations served the purpose of educating communities about the end of slavery, as well as strengthening community through self-improvement. Juneteenth provides an opportunity for communities to come together, honor those that came before in the fight for equality, and embrace working together toward self-determination, says Joseph Fox, former vice president of the Martin Luther King Jr. Association. It provides pride and hope to communities that have long been underserved and under-resourced. Fox adds, Juneteenth celebrations are extremely important in recognizing and honoring the resiliency of our communities that are forged from the struggles of our enslaved ancestors. It is a time to remember them, build upon their courage, and embrace the freedoms we have today using collective impact and community-based strategies. For more information, visit avl.mx/CRE. Leah's story. On June 17 at 11 a.m. and 1 p.m., Vance Birthplace State Historic Site and the American Myth Center will partner on a Juneteenth presentation of Leah and the Rabbit, a conversation around resiliency and reclaiming narratives. A tour of the reconstructed Vance House and the slave dwelling, which dates to 1790, is the first in the three-part presentation. The play Leah and the Rabbit, which tells the story of Leah Irwin, an enslaved woman who lived on the Vance plantation, will follow the tour. The third and final portion will be a moderated discussion of the play, the romanticization of the Old South and the reclaiming of African American collective histories. Michaela Wilson, who wrote the play, was approached last March by American Myth Center co-founder and curator Aaron Snook about creating a piece with Vance Birthplace specifically for Juneteenth. The staff wanted to focus on Leah Irwin, one of the people enslaved by the Vance family, says Wilson. Aaron thought it might be a good idea to combine Leah's story with the stories of Brer Rabbit because both of their stories were taken away from them and repurposed for white audiences. This was a chance to recontextualize and take back their narrative. After reading through the stories, I found a lot of inspiration in the trickery and ingenuity of Brer Rabbit, and I thought that could be connected with Leah's ability to live through the harsh realities of slavery to see emancipation. Lauren May, assistant manager of Vance Birthplace, says historical drama programs seem to have a big impact on visitors. We have seen our visitors connect with these programs in a more personal way than with a traditional tour or lecture, she says. These programs also spark more discussion, which is necessary for museums striving to share an inclusive narrative. Wilson adds, by having a Juneteenth event in Asheville, we are recognizing that the enslaved people who were here are not forgotten and that their stories are worthy of being told. Registration is encouraged, as space is limited for the free program. Donations are welcome. Vance Birthplace State Historic Site is at 911 Reams Creek Road, Weaverville.